have kind of the inconsistent minutes over the last few weeks and to come in these last two games and have that type of impact? Just what has been your approach on the defensive end in particular?
I would say not even a defensive end, just life. Like I cannot be like I cannot be upset. Like I'm playing NBA basketball. You know, like I'm a rookie. It's just the stuff that's gonna go through. So I think the biggest thing for me was just being able to just be ready whenever my time was called. Getting a lot of extra reps up, working out at night, working out after the game sometimes. Being able just to talk to the coaching staff and learn with them, being a good teammate, and just defensively, you know, just kind of learning the game more, watching more film, and just being able to be a good teammate overall. So that's kind of the biggest things I've been trying to do, is with the less minutes, but not trying to get down on myself or trying to, you know, get surrounded on anybody else. Just whatever I got to do to get back on the floor is what I try to do. So it was good to get back out there tonight and start tonight. So being able to get ready for the Lakers on what was it, Sunday? Yeah.
To your point, it felt like you and Oso in particular were playing with a lot of emotion. I know you guys bring that energy when you step on the floor, but was it particularly gratifying to come in and just see the impact and the energy that you could bring tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it felt good, you know, especially him. I see that he was plus 23. That's a winner, you know. That's something that's big for us. And, you know, we had a lot of emotion tonight. That's kind of what we need to bring every night, you know, that kind of energy and that kind of emotion for these guys and, you know, help kind of lead in that area.
You said earlier this season that you look forward to having more emphatic slams, and how much was it to get that exclamation point down the middle on that last
Oh, man, I haven't had one of those since college. That was kind of a big one for me, and to get that little scream out was good to get the crowd involved. So being able to get a little bit more of those.
Now about your 4 steals career high, and Coach Bud talked about how Malik is a tough cover. And, you know, what exactly was able to help you get to that point tonight and getting those picks from behind and everything else that led to those 4?
I think it wasn't just me; it was just a team. You know, like you said, Malik Monk's a very tough assignment, so it's my job just being aggressive, getting out of foul trouble, and just kind of make it tough on him. But everybody about trying to shrink the floor in, making him see a few more bodies and just kind of the big that's kind of in drop coverage. He's got to see them, and then that kind of gives me the opportunity to poke it from behind or, you know, be in the passing lane. So that's kind of the biggest thing, just team defense, everyone, you know, scrambling around. I think we did a good job tonight with that.
Ryan, when you're able to get out and back here, sir. It's all good, Ryan. When you're able to get out and run like that, not only off misses, but off turnovers especially, is there like a tangible difference you could notice to how that impacted you guys offensively?
Yeah, like you said, being able to run and get easy layups is big for us. Getting the momentum of the game switched a lot. I think in the first half we did a really good job with that. You know, making it tough on them to paint and, you know, being able to run out and get layups and finish at the rim is kind of good and gets the crowd involved here as well. So we need a little bit more of those plays. As we could have seen, it got a little bit static in the second and third quarter. That's when they kind of made their run back. They kind of ran on us. So being able to slow the game down, take your time, but, you know, be aggressive on misses and turnovers.
Mason talked about after the Houston game wanting to respond to some of the physicality. He did so again tonight. What does that do for the team, though? Like, obviously, you'd love to have him on the floor, but what that does for you guys to see someone responding in that way?
He doesn't take anything lightly. You know, he's not, I can't say the word I really want to say, but, you know, he's not going to be punked. He's not going to be bullied. He's going to, you know, be the aggressor sometimes, and we need that. You know, people are going to try to out-punk us and try to do too much for us, but for him, you know, obviously getting ejected was something that we not wanted, but it was something that's big for us in this going out stretch. So being able to be physical and being able to be the hitter first, hit them first, not being hit first and responding.
Ryan, going back to that mindset that you were saying you established, who's been the loudest voice in the locker room kind of helping you form that mindset?
It's a good one. I think I'm liking a lot of them. D-Lee, KD, Brad, Cody. You know, Cody, when he first got in here, I give him a big shout out to him. He's been helping me a lot, you know, learning me, watching through practice and seeing him get back. But he's been a good veteran for me, so him. But Brad, all of them just been telling me to be ready.
Speaking of being ready, obviously, when did you get the word that you were going to start and maybe starting the way you did? How big was that for you to early start to the game?
I got the news today at shoot around. I was excited, but, you know, I was just kind of like, all right, let's just get back to what we were doing. Don't try to overthink or do too much to prove anybody. Just go out and just play my basketball.
The other thing I had was you and also having had moments together as of late. what you guys did with the feed to you for the dunk. Is this energy that you and him have brought, has that been lacking, you think, and how big would you think that was tonight?
I don't think lacking. I think you know, as a veteran team, we bring something that, you know, maybe some of us don't bring. A lot of speed, athleticism. I'm not saying that they're old, but you know, we kind of bring a little bit more of that. And you know, just trying to do little things. You know, everyone on this team has a role. It's not like we're trying to go out and, you know, do crazy stuff, but trying to be able to play in our role and do that. And the biggest thing I said about Oso is I see he was plus 23. Like that's huge. So that's winning basketball. So going out there and, you know, him playing how he played, and you know, I'm very happy for him, and we're just gotta keep growing. You know, it's just one game that we want the next game.